Hey guys, back with another video. I'm trying to get this content out to you guys as soon as I can. I got a bunch of stuff on my phone. I just need to get it together, edit it, and send it. So basically this video is me showing you an update on my mermaid locks, braids, and crochet hair look. So basically I just redid my braids. They were a little bit tangled, so I just redid that part. And that's what you see here. And then later I'm going to show you the makeup to go with the mermaid braid look. Hey guys, so I'm back today with another video. I'm going to be doing my makeup today to go with my hair. And I've only finished the first half of my hair that I showed you guys earlier. And then later today I'm going to be finishing the other side, the other 10 braids with the new curls because they still have the old hair. I'd cut it out, but they're still the old braids. So I've got to add in new curls on this right side. And then we'll have the total full look. I'll take a picture when I get done with everything. So what we're doing today is a cute and colorful eye makeup look to go with the blue and the black hair. And I'm gonna do it similar to something I would do as if I was going to a music festival. So it's gonna be really colorful, and then I may even add some rhinestones on my face like they do to give it like a really fantasy, futuristic kind of look. So we'll just see where it takes us. All right, so first I'm gonna get all of my makeup out of my makeup bag. This used to be my purse, but I stopped using it as much since I got the bigger one. This is a Nina & Co. And it's a medium convertible day bag. So you can wear this as a backpack also. It has a place to hook backpack straps. The reason why it's so special is because it's hand woven by weavers in Guatemala, and the quality is just top notch. It is on the expensive side, but you can always pay with Afterpay and do it in installments, which I usually do, just because it helps me budget a little bit better. So anyway, I bought this strap off of I think I bought this from someone on a BST site that does straps. So I think it was like, this one was pretty reasonable, pretty affordable. And then this is the strap that came with it. I braided it. Well, no, it's already braided, but I twisted it so that it's a little bit shorter. So you can carry it like this. This is with the other strap. And I have this tassel that came with a clutch that matches it. It's called Lobo, this color. I like it because it goes with almost anything because it's black. And so this used to be my purse, now it's my makeup bag. So I figured that's a better use for it. I'm not buying any more Nina bags because they're really expensive until I know what I'm gonna use it for. They're all being occupied by something. One I use as a pump bag, one I use as my main purse, and then one I use as a computer bag, and then this one is my makeup bag. So just taking out my makeup, getting ready for the tutorial. So this is also another reason I'm doing this today, because I need to figure out what I need to get for my trip before I go, so that I already have it, because I am missing some things that I normally would have that I don't have right now, which is like, I know I need some primer, some eye primer, and some other things. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be making a mental checklist of what I need to buy. So I think that's everything. Okay. So this is when it's empty. This is how big it is. And this is the back. I love this bag. So said it can be a backpack too. It's got it comes with straps like that. You can make it into a backpack, which I normally do wear it like that too. And these side, this is what I love about the Nina bags. They have these side pockets that you can put drinks into. The medium convertible day bag can only fit like water bottles and some of the smaller bottles, but the regular CBD can fit much larger bottles into the sides of them. So that's another perk of the bigger bag. Some people say they could still get their water bottles in here, but I couldn't get, I only got the small ones to fit in here. I couldn't get my large water bottles in here. So, all right, so that's enough about the bag. That's my makeup bag. So I got this palette a little while ago on Amazon. Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me. So this is just a palette that I like using. Normally Amazon has a lot of color palettes that are actually pretty good quality and affordable. So I think this one was on sale. I had a promo code from one of my groups again, and I think it was around $7. So pretty good deal for a big palette like that. And I also have two special ones. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. So another thing I love, well, first of all, this is one of my special palettes I have from my best friend. I haven't learned how to use it yet. Hopefully I can soon. I've been meaning to watch a YouTube video to see how exactly to use this on my skin. I know this is expensive. I know Anastasia is very expensive. And I think it had dropped somewhere or something. So two of these squares had broken, and I actually was able to fix it with YouTube, watching a YouTube video. So, and it looks pretty good to me. I think all I did was, I didn't use any product other than what was in here. I just had to smash it up, and then I think use a paper towel and pat it down, and then voila, that's how it came out. And it's like, man, how many palettes have we thrown away that we could have saved? But look, yeah, it's like it's almost brand new. I mean, you can see there's a little bit of like ridges and things, but it's not broken anymore. So this came from my best friend, so I need to learn how to use it. It's called the Glow Kit Aurora by Anastasia. So I know this one is a high-end, probably the, really? Crap. So I'll be showing you in another video how to fix that. Dang it, I cannot believe I just did that. And that's one of the ones that I had just fixed. Anyway, I'll show you guys how to fix that later. Dang, I hate that I did that. Clumsy. Okay, anyway, trying to move too fast. So that's one special palette. And then I have another special palette. I love Fenty Beauty anything. Brianna knows what she's doing, and she probably has some really great people working for her, but her products are like amazing. So I bought this one on sale. It was around her birthday this year, and they said you get something free. I got this Kilowatt Foil Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. So I got this for free for buying a certain dollar amount of products. And I already needed some concealer. So I just got her concealer. And then I needed some contour because I didn't have any true contour, so I got hers. So I got her contour because I know it'll be great for our skin type. It's gonna go with our skin color. Okay, so I already had 2 Fenty products to begin with last year, which was the foundation, because we all know Rihanna did her thing. Uh-oh, it's upside down. So I already had the foundation, which, I already had the foundation, the Pro Filter. This is color 420. And I had Trophy Wife, the highlighter. So this stuff is amazing. This stuff is, if you want to glow, this gonna do it, okay? And I mean, like, the glow up, y'all already know, I'm sure. Okay, and then this is the new one that I got with the purchase of my other stuff. So I'm still learning how to use this, but it looked really pretty in the photos. I may look up how to do it since I'm doing like fantasy. It looks really cool using the purple and the orange on brown skin. It's really pretty. So this is her palette. It's called Moroccan Spice. It's so pretty. Here are the colors. And this is what the inside looks like. They're really pretty colors, and I really think it's gonna be a staple of mine because it's small, easy to just throw in something. Normally I don't take a whole lot of makeup when I go on a trip, so this is probably gonna be one of the things that I do take. But I am gonna use this, I know for sure. Okay, and then let's see what I didn't tell you yet. So I told you my foundation number. My concealer number is 400. So I got one that's lighter because I wanna make sure it covers. And then so this is the matchstick. This is the contour. And this is in the color Truffle. Okay, what haven't I told you? Okay, so I do have a new eyebrow brush from NYX. This is Tinted Brown Mascara. I think the color is brown. Oh, it's called Espresso. So I've got that. That's new to me. I've got a little bit of eye primer from Mary Kay. It's really, really old. So I need a new one. Note to self. So that, I mean, those are the main things. My eyeliner that I use that I love, and I have never used a different one since because I'm so stuck on this, is Bobbi Brown. And this is called Pitch Black. And then I also have some NARS eyeliners that I may use, I don't know. But I have a blue and a purple. And one's called Larger Than Life, I think. Oh no, they're both called that. Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner. I'm not seeing colors on here. But one is blue and one is purple. So, I mean, I guess you could just look for NARS, I don't know. These are really smooth, but Bobbi Brown is amazing. I actually should probably get more this one. Okay, and then let's just get into it, I guess, because I really don't have much else to show you guys as far as what I have. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna start off with washing my face, moisturizing it, and then we'll go in with our foundation. So I'm gonna wash my face and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. So I washed my face. I also did a little lip mask. I used Mary Kay's lip mask. So I did the lip mask, and I'm gonna put on some chapstick. Also Mary Kay. Used some Mary Kay back in the day when I was in college. College students buy makeup. So, y'all. Okay. So, now I just need to moisturize my face. My bestie also told me about this. Using Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. And this just really helps to moisturize your face. So, I use this instead of primer. And it moisturizes, you know, moisturizes, and primes. I mean, because when you look at a primer, what is it really? We don't know. So at least with this, you know that it's moisturizing like a lotion. So that's my primer. Now I'm going to do some concealer. Actually, no, I need to do this in the right order. So this is the problem. Normally I try to do foundation, concealer, and then do my eyes, and then it gets all on my under here in my eyes where I've already done my concealer and everything else, and it messes it up. So I have seen some people do like the baking on their face and stuff first, but I do all the setting and stuff last. So I'm not gonna do any of that first. What I'm gonna start with is the eyes. That way I don't have to worry about getting anything on my foundation. So let's start there. Do you wanna do like a blue color? Well, since I am doing my eyes first, I'm gonna start with my eyebrows first so that I have a good place to start putting my eyeshadow. I normally do put a highlight up here, so I'm gonna start with my brows, and normally I just push them up, and then I'll just make my line like that. Okay. So I stopped getting my eyebrows waxed or threaded. Like I stopped plucking, I stopped getting them threaded, I stopped waxing them because I wanted them to grow back in because they were getting too thin. Every time I would go, they would get them, they would thread them or wax them or whatever, and they would get thinner and thinner and thinner. And my eyebrows are naturally not thin. So I didn't like the way it was looking on my face. So I started just letting them grow. And honestly, I really do like them this way. My mom hates them this way. But you know what? I stopped caring because honestly, when I put the eyebrow gel on, it looks the same as if I went and got them done. I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same, it doesn't look as polished. You know, sometimes I may go and pluck like a hair or two, but honestly, I haven't done anything in years. So, but look at the difference. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more to sculpt it a little bit. So I just push them up, and then I make them that shape, that normal brow shape that you have. Alright, so I think that's good. See how it looks done? I mean, it may not be like totally perfect, but I think it's good. And then I'm also gonna try a trick that I've seen on YouTube where you take your foundation and then make it more perfect. So I'll try doing that when I get to that part before I do the foundation, I'll probably do it with the concealer and see if I can get it to look even better, but just look at the difference. So, ladies, I'm not telling you what to do, but you may not have to keep going and getting, you know, your eyebrows taken off and going through all that pain, because it's, I mean, it's a lot. Why do we have to go get our eyebrows taken off? Guys don't have to get theirs taken off unless they have like a unibrow or something, but even sometimes they don't even do that, so I think they're better natural. I don't have a daughter, I have a son, but when I do have a daughter, I am not touching her eyebrows. Nope, they're gonna go naturally. Because, you know, people are loving thick eyebrows now. And it's like, where were y'all when I was younger? And everybody was saying thick eyebrows were just the worst thing. Because that would have been nice to where it was in and accepted, you know. But that was the 90s where everybody wanted to change everything. And now people are just now starting to accept their bodies. So, okay, gotta remember that eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. But this one is looking a little different to me. So I'm gonna try to do this one over again. I'm just gonna use the makeup wipe. These are all made. They're just on my head already. I'm gonna start over on this one. Just cause it looks just looking different than the other one. So it may be thicker. It may just be thicker than the other one, but let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more balm to prime my skin. Just off right here. Okay, so yeah, it does look a little bit thicker naturally than the other one. So they're sisters. Your eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins. It is true. Because they're not the same. They look similar, but this one definitely is more thick than this one. So probably as a result of plucking and waxing and all of that other stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this left one. Same way I did the first one. I'm just gonna push the hairs up. And swipe. And then get that edge line down. So I'm gonna try not to put as much, and maybe it won't look as thick. I think I put maybe a little too much. So it looks thicker than the other side. Okay, that looks better to me. Just a little bit more. You just have to be careful because this one is thicker already. Okay. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. Twins, not sisters. I have to tell myself too. It's like, oh, they don't look the same. They're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. Okay, next. So I've got my brows mostly done. So what I've seen them do is take concealer and just trace where they want. Everything else to disappear, so I'm just gonna see if I can do that. You know, I may use, I guess I haven't done this before, so I'm really apprehensive about it. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, let me try this one. It's hard to be in front of the camera and do your makeup at the same time. I mean, like, look at yourself in the mirror and make sure that you're on camera. Okay. Obviously, I have never done this before, so I'm hoping it comes out okay. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with a little of this lighter concealer. I think I'm gonna use this side. This is a really old concealer. I don't even know what brand it is. But this was the concealer I was using before, y'all. So I'm just using it so I have a little bit of a lighter color. Okay, looks crazy right now, but let's see if I can get this to look normal. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend. Oh, ooh, already, it's already looking good. The power of makeup. See, you don't need to pluck and all that, just use makeup. I've been doing this. Why have I not been doing that little trick? I guess because didn't know. It doesn't look perfect. Okay, let me do this side and then I'll decide on how I feel about this other side, because I feel like I took away too much in the middle. So I'm just gonna blend this side. I'm trying to blend out more so I don't mess around. Eyebrow hairs up. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Guys, I feel like I took away too much hair now. They do look more, I don't know if I like it. I feel like maybe I took away too much hair. Okay, so to fix that, I'm gonna get a clean Q-tip and try to take the concealer off of the hair. And then I'll probably go back in with a little more eyebrow tint gel. Okay, that looks a little better. Looks better on camera, I think, than it does in the mirror. So I'm just gonna go one more time. Make sure the hairs are not too concealed, because like this one, see, it looks super thin to me, and I don't think it should be that thin. So I'm just gonna go back over. What? Okay. Hey, it looks better, I think. It's hard for me to tell, but it definitely is weird. It's really weird. I think it looks pretty good though. This is my first time doing that. I think I like it. I think that worked. Okay. Eyebrows come through. Okay. So eyebrows are done. Now we're gonna move on to the eyeshadow. Since I have blue, let's see. So normally I like purple on my eye color, with my eye color. So normally I'll put like a purple on my eyes. So maybe let's do blue, purple, and pink. And I'll just do a little bit of pink. Mostly purple, and then blue and pink accenting. I think that'll work. So I think I'm gonna probably mix these two purples together. These two right here. I'm gonna mix this one and this one together, and it should come out to be a good dark purple. Let's see if I can show you. I really like this blue because it looks kind of teal to me. It looks more ocean or like sky blue on the camera, but it looks like a teal to me, like a mint almost. And then I'm gonna use this blue right here. Well, those are the two blues I'm between. The one at the bottom is more minty. I think I'm gonna use the one at the bottom, so I'm gonna use this one because it looks more like a minty color to me. So I'm gonna use that one. Let's just do purple and blue. I don't feel like doing pink. Purple and blue it is. So purple's gonna be my darkest color. I'm gonna put it in the corner, and then blue is gonna be in the inner corner. So purple on the outside and blue on the inside. Very first thing I need to do is put some primer on these eyes so that the colors will pop without, well actually, let's see, I think I want to conceal them a little bit first. So let me put this really light concealer on here just for like an extra base, extra coat. So always, if you have brown skin, you know, it's easier for the colors to show up if you have a primer on. That's why I used to never wear makeup, because I didn't know how to apply it. Once I started using eye primer, I realized, wow, these colors can actually pop on my brown skin. All it is primer. So I've got my base of concealer on there. So now I'm just gonna put a little bit of primer, which I need to buy some more of. So if you like a certain primer, please let me know what you use in the comments. Cause I mean, I've heard some different ones. I've heard Urban Decay, but could I just go with like a cheap primer, like NYX? That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. But if you know a really good one, please let me know. And then I can try it out. I am not a makeup professional. I just know how to do really pretty colors. That's it. I know how to do good colors on my skin. Cool. All right, so we're primed. So I have some makeup Q-tips from Walmart. I'm gonna start with the highlight. It is called Mirage. And put it right underneath the brow. And the only thing the highlight is meant to do is show off your brow skills. To show off your nice sculpted brow. Okay, so that's done. Now I can get into my blue. Since that's gonna be my light color, I'm gonna put that on the inside corner of my eye. So I'm just gonna start it here. You see how that pops? Literally is eye primer. That's what makes it pop, because without it, it doesn't look like that. I used to try to use all different kinds of colors, and I was like, this isn't working. This is not coming up the color it should. And the reason was because I didn't use any primer before. I didn't know that was a thing until I started selling Mary Kay in college and learned that, hey, primer is your bread and butter. Oh, so I'm just gonna put blue on the inner corners. So I stopped selling Mary Kay because, well, I was in college, right? So I started selling it, and I sold a pretty good amount while I was in school. But I would come home for like holidays and things, and most of my friends are, we're still in high school because they're a year under me. My best friend is, she was in the year before me, and we're the same age, but my birthday is right in the beginning of August. So I always was put in class before my age group. So most of my friends were in high school still. I was a freshman in college. And anyway, so I would have them do parties and stuff, but a lot of them didn't have a lot of money. Just a few of them did, so it didn't last very long because, you know, Mary Kay and some of those other groups that, you know, you sell to your friends, it's like, it's not gonna work if your friends don't have money to just spend like that. So yeah, so I stopped doing that. As soon as I stopped making profit, I was like, no, I'm done with this. So let's make sure I've got enough blue in here. Try to make sure I have a lot of pigment on so that when I blend it, it will still be pretty pigmented. Even though, because when you blend, you're basically taking off parts of what you already put on to get the colors to merge. So I just make sure it's pigmented so that even when it's being blended and taken off a little bit, that it'll still be okay. It'll still have enough of the color. This is looking pretty good. Okay. I think we're good on blue. Okay, blue come through blue. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go get another makeup Q-tip and I'm going to do the purple. I only use this Q-tip when I'm first putting it on because it's hard to get the pigments into your skin with the regular makeup brushes because they don't really pick up as much. These things pick up a lot, I feel like, so that's why I do that. So I'm just gonna mix these two. Just dab some of each. Like that. Take a little bit of it off because this one is darker. So this is where normally you'll start to see some fallout at the bottom. But since I haven't done my foundation or anything, it's not gonna be a problem. We're just gonna cover it up later. So I'm just gonna start with the corner and bring it in. And then bring it on the top. And so you just make like a triangle. So cute, see? Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. I'm not pulling it all the way in because that's what I'm gonna do when I start blending. I'm just making sure I have enough pigment on there so that when I blend, it'll still show up. Last. So pretty. So we're back to Mermaid. Okay. Look it. Okay, that's cute. I don't wear makeup every day because I don't have time. Okay, I'm a new mom. I'm an engineer. Anybody got time for that? So some people do, but I don't. So anyway, I don't want people to get used to seeing me with makeup because if they see me without it after they've seen me with it on for a long time, they're gonna be like, oh, you know, you look, you know, are you okay? Okay, so I'm just now realizing that I wasn't in landscape for YouTube. It's okay. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it, but it's okay. We'll do it. We'll roll with it. So anyway, okay, so I don't wear makeup every day because number one, I don't have time. Number two, I don't want people getting used to seeing me with makeup and then seeing me without it, because they're gonna think something's wrong. They'll think I look tired or sleepy or like upset or whatever. So I just, no, you get used to seeing me without makeup. And then when I wear makeup, it's like, oh girl, yes, come through with the beat face, okay? But it's like, no, we're not gonna get you used to the beat face every day because ain't nobody can top it, okay? Special occasion only, okay? Or like if I feel like getting dressed up or whatever. So, I'm not even going anywhere today. We're still in quarantine, still COVID, so you know how that goes. We just doing it for my hair video to finish up the look and so that it can look like, you know, on fleek and amazing. So, all right, so I've got the base to my eyes done. All I'm gonna do now is blend it out, okay girl? So I've got some makeup brushes that I bought from Amazon. They look like this. These are actually pretty nice. They're really smooth. So I've got my blender brush that I'm using. The brand is called Bestope. They just looked really nice. They had good reviews, so that's why I bought them. They're from Amazon. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Actually, I'm gonna start with the outer corners and then I'm gonna blend it together because the most pigment is on the inside. So I don't want that going everywhere. So I'm gonna do the outside blending first, blending in the top of these colors with my highlight, blending out this purple into my skin. You don't really want stark contrast. I don't understand the cut crease and why people do that now, because for years we've been learning to blend out so you don't see the sharp edges. You know, like I don't really understand why. I mean, I guess they look nice, but I just don't understand the cut crease. Is it just me? Do y'all know the purpose of a cut crease? Is it just an artistic thing? Is it just like, I don't know, is it just something that people do? I don't know, I've never said, hey, I want a cut crease. Because I've always blended out my makeup, so I don't really understand the point of a cut crease. Okay, so I think all of that looks blended to me. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a little bit more purple back into that edge, because see, I blended it and now it's dark as the other side, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more pigment right here. And I normally just use my arm to get the excess off, and then I'll now I'm gonna go back and do this blending out again. Just blending out her edge. Try not to take as much off this time like I did last time. Okay, that one's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend in this inner lid between these two colors to where you cannot tell where one starts and the other one ends. That's the key, is to blend, 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 blend to where it becomes one continuous color gradient. Literally, that's the key. And then you see, like I told you, when you blend, it starts to take out some of that pigment. See the difference? So I'm probably gonna have to go back in with some more blue Okay guys, have to cut this one short. It's running a little long, so stay tuned for part 2 if you want to see how I did the rest of this look and how it turned out. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks. Bye guys.